This is the entire story of Bunzo Bunny explained in Poppy Playtime. Bunzo Bunny is described in Oriental Notebook as being cheerful and an avid birthday celebrator, upbeat enough to play cymbals whenever he gets excited. He's also smart and has a great memory, being able to remember a lot of birthdays, up to 8 of them as a toy. As shown in the Easter comic, he is lively and social with his friends, but easily frightened and stressed out. He is gullible enough to be lured into scenarios such as ignoring the warnings and guidance of his closest friends and even getting himself severely wounded. Small mistakes on his end, such as accidentally killing a baby bird before it can hatch, can drive him to remorseful tears and strong desire to fix them. Even if they can't be fixed, it can be implied that his jolly nature is used to cover up his sadder side. The bigger body's version of Bunzo, however, takes on a darker and more twisted personality, showing his excitement and ravenous behavior through his cymbals, crashing them faster and louder the closer he gets to the player. He seemingly delights in eating the player if they fail the game, screaming and crashing the cymbals with a deafening din before doing so. Bunzo acts as a main mascot and antagonist for musical memory, in which he lowers himself towards the player as they play the game. If the player gets continuous errors in the game's pattern sequence or fails to play the game quickly within the timing of Bunzo's descent, he will reach the player, jump scaring and killing him, resetting the game. Once the player succeeds in the game, Bunzo will stop descending and crash the cymbals and stay in his current position. A few minutes after the player leaves the game area, faint thrashing noises as well as crashing from Bunzo's cymbals can be heard. This insists that Mommy Longlegs murdered Bunzo for failing to kill the player. If the player returns to the game station after leaving musical memory, Bunzo's corpse can be spotted on the ceiling, hanging motionless and trapped by Mommy's webs. The cable attached to Bunzo's back that was used for his ascent and descent in the musical memory is nowhere to be seen. In Chapter 3, Deep Sleep, a lone Bunzo Bunny toy can be seen walking and clapping its cymbals in the counselor's office before falling to the ground. Catnap then quickly runs in and snatches up the toy bunny before leaving quickly. The Easter comic. So Mom published a comic about Bunzo Bunny on Easter, and it's something for Mom did that made us vote, and here's what happened. The Bunzo Bunny Easter comic was a series of illustrated comic panels showcasing Bunzo Bunny as he tries to find the secret eggs hidden around the Playtime Co. factory. The comics was entirely posted on Mob Entertainment's Twitter account, with the community voting on what would happen over time. The first poll was posted on April 4th, 2023. Bunzo Bunny was depicted going on an egg hunt with his friend, a bucket of googly eyes, giving the name Bucky, to find secret eggs. The community is given a choice about whether they should talk to Brawn, Boxy Boo, or PJ Pugapillar. After the community votes for Bunzo to talk to Brawn, Brawn instructs Bunzo that a secret egg is hidden on the game station catwalks. Later that day, Bunzo smells an egg coming from under the closed door, the prototypal Mommy Longlegs' dead body from Chapter 2. The community was given a choice: listen to Brawn or investigate the smell. The community voted for Bunzo to investigate the smell. Due to the community wanting to know what was behind the door, Bunzo crawls under the door and comes across the secret egg, which is actually a bird egg in a nest on the ledge out of reach. The community is given a choice of whether to use a stack of boxes, a grab pack, or Bucky to reach the bird egg. After the community voted for Bunzo to use the grab pack conveniently lying on the floor, Bunzo fires the grab pack, hands towards the bird egg, and successfully grabs onto it. As warranted in grab pack training, the grab pack should only hit small handles objects. Bunzo decides to look at the bird egg, but finds out that he crushed the bird egg, exposing a bird fetless that has not fully grown yet. Bunzo quickly rushes to somehow fix his mistake. However, he falls deep into the factory, tripping into a pit he didn't see. Bunzo falls onto the hard ground, injuring himself. In this state, he is unable to stand and is barely able to talk. The community is given a choice: call for help, wait, or give up. After the community voted for Bunzo to call for help, Bunzo with all his might yelled for help to no response. Unable to do anything due to his injured state, he waits an hour, 12 hours, 1 day, 3 days, 8 days, and 15 days with no response while he draws his comics to retell his story of how he got trapped in the pit. Bunzo finally dies while documenting how many days he's on, attempting to write what happened to be 30 days. Bunzo's story ends with a new tweet showcasing a render of Bunzo's dead body rotting away. Weirdly, his upper forehead appears to have been bitten out, and he is missing both of his eyes and front teeth. Since there are long scratch marks on the wall near the corpse, it's possible that the prototype or catnap took the eyes and teeth. Thank you for watching, everybody. Subscribe, check out my Facebook account, and I'll see you next time.